all these players were playing at high levels in high school.
Before.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm playing at the worst division in Chicago basketball. Like,
Bro,
no disrespect, but I'm playing against a team like Juarez, and I swear to God, if you look at my high school highlights, bro, is guys who like 6'1",
Bunch of
and
me's
I'm
out there.
6'10", and I'm just like, I'm doing all type
dominating.
of stuff that's insane,
Yeah.
and it's like, that's so. Am I really getting better?
Right.
It's just
Not
like the
challenging
talent
yourself.
gap is just
being a late
it's
bloomer
crazy.
though in this industry, any sport, I feel like is the best way to be.
Yeah.
Because you just continue to get better and better and better. I was a late bloomer. I didn't start getting. I was ninth grade, or I was 8th grade, and I played up in a 9th grade tournament. And I did well, and when I left, I got all these scholarships. And that's when I was like, okay, I can be better, I can do more. There's guys out there way better than me. When I was just playing amongst my age and things like that, I never felt
Yeah.
like I needed to get better.
Yeah,
So
you didn't have to.
yeah,
Like,
that's the way to go,
bro.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's cool to see that go full circle too, because like obviously we all have seen the story. You lived it. It's like you were still this still getting polished as a player, all that. But if you just look at one and dones and kind of the lane that it is now, like
Started it.
yeah, like
The year
you're
before.
just you. It's like no one's done it better, man. And like that flowers to you. It's like you went there, you won a championship, you went number 1. You're a player right next to you went number 2. Like like y'all did it correct, and like that y'all laid the blueprint. It's like you had Melo who obviously did it, but it's like in the recent years, the Cal era, all that, it was you. But it's even crazier, bro, because you get drafted number 1. And you go straight to
Straight to
playing
Olympics.
USA basketball.
Straight to
bro.
Olympics.
Talk about it,
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
So like
Starstruck moments, humble moments in practice, motherfucker Kobe. What the
Yo,
all
listen,
that we want to hear.
Listen, so it's like I get drafted in June. USA basketball, mind this is the Olympics. So like it's practice. You got reported in July,
Yep.
early
No
July.
time.
So we get
summer.
what the draft is like June 20th or June 20th,
Right.
like late June.
Yeah.
So I get drafted in mind I go for the tryouts, but they don't pick me.
Oh.
So I go back to New Orleans, right? I go back to New Orleans. I get like a week of work in, and Sean Ford called me.
Somebody got hurt or something, right?
Blake.
Yep.
Blake gets hurt,
Wow.
right, in practice. AD, we need you. Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Next flight
hesitation.
out,
Right
I'm
there.
on the way.
As
Where
soon
we at,
as he
London?
hung up, I'm already on the flight to Vegas.
Right.
So, go there and now I'm 19 years old. We got Kobe, KD, Russ, Bron, CP, Melo,
All in their
James
prime.
Harden,
T-Wade.
Andre Iguodala,
Oh, man.
Tyson Chandler, like, and mind you, Kevin Love, and
Kevin
mind you,
Love.
like, James Harden, Russell Westbrook was on the bench with me.
Yeah.
Chilling. Right.
That's how
Hall of
crazy
Famers.
it is. Like,
Right.
that's how deep the team was.
That wasn't Derrick Rose.
Nah,
Steph.
Yeah,
Nope.
2012.
It was like
Okay,
Deron
okay,
Williams,
okay.
right?
Mhm.
CP.
Yep,
Yeah.
CP,
Okay,
yep.
yep.
And so get there, and I'm just like, what the hell is this?
Right.
Like, we had dinner, and I'm sitting like Hall of Famers. Everybody in here is a Hall of Famer, and just going through practice, like they showed me how to work. Kobe, like, yo, like Kobe took me under his wing. That's the first time me and Kobe connected. Like wherever Kobe went, like AD, you with me.
Not a bad person.
Like,
Right.
and I knew Bron a little bit, not too much, but I didn't really know anybody else. And it was just like,
Is that when you met
Learn
Rob
it.
Lawrence Sturton? And them?
Yup.
Yep.
yep.
So how
And
was
it's
it
just like,
seeing his like approach to how he approached the Olympics and being under his wing and just being with him day to day like that?
That's fine.
like, hey, we want to work out at 8, Rook. I bet. Get there at 7:30. Nigga in the full sweat, like, he already did 2 workouts.
how many
and I
times
was-
have we heard that story, bro?
crazy.
Like,
Right,
Cole
he's
was
so
just
consistent
different.
with it.
He was just different, but I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, let me get there a little earlier. But his 8 o'clock workout, oh, no, this is probably when I'm going to start shooting. But I got 2 hours of work in.
Right.
Before. Like,
Right.
he was just wired differently,
sure,
man.
for
He was just
sure.
wired different. I mean, fuck, like,
Man, I tell the stories all the time, bro.
yeah, he was just wired differently. And it's just like his approach to everything, but not just him, but seeing the entire team approach. And I'm sitting, now I get to be a fan, and I'm up close and personal with it. I get to see this
Front row.
every day for a month and a half and just see how these guys work, how they lift weights. oh, this how I knew like you get work in before practice, which you lift or you get shots, and you get work in after practice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't know that.
Right.
You know, a lot of terms and stuff, and I think that's what kind of catapulted like my career.
Learned
You
how
know,
to work
early on, because I learned while people playing summer league, the vets on the team it's summer. They gone. They not
Right.
sending you into training camp. You know, or maybe a couple weeks before.
That's powerful.
Mind you, I'm with guys. We fighting for a gold medal, and these guys, this ain't no just summer run.
This is
These
real.
guys are representing their country, and we playing for a real like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
like
guys
I got
red,
so like we were in. We were in. I want to say maybe Barcelona. Oh, we could have been in London at the time, and I was so starstruck. It's a picture that's out where Kobe's like this. We both looking down and laughing on the bench. I was just like in a locker room, and it just hit me like I'm around greats, bro. It just hit me
Yeah.
to the
it
point I
does
forgot
that.
to put my jersey on.
No.
I forgot to put my jersey on.
You
So
showed
you
the
had no
moment.
jersey?
So
You showed
we
the
playing.
moment.
So I got my shirt on. Mind you, I'm 220, so I'm like gotta wear the sleeves. I can't just wear a jersey.
Crazy.
And we're on the bench and we playing Nigeria. And no lie, we were about like 70.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I say y'all
And they
set the
like,
Olympic scoring.
yeah,
record
and they
that
were
game.
like, Coach K like, AD, you're in. So I'm like, all right. I get up, take my jacket off. Well, I unzip it because we had the half zips. I take the half zip off and I'm going like this. And I'm like, I just saw a white shirt. I'm like, oh. So I walk back to the table and I'm like, Coach, he like, what are you doing? Go get in the game. And I'm like, but I'm walking like, Coach, I ain't got my jersey. So they had to have one equipment. I wanted back to get my jersey. And Kobe is like this, and he's laughing. He's like, but he's hot.
Oh, word.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Kobe bullshit.
and yeah. And so I was just like, damn, bro, I forgot my jersey. Like, and in front of all these guys, I
for
feel
sure.
embarrassed.
That's funny, bro.
But it was
Did they
it
make
was a
you
great
do
time.
anything? Like, obviously,
I had to bring newspapers and like orange juice. But mind you, we in foreign country, like I don't know where I'm gonna get a newspaper.
Right.
We in London.
You know what I'm saying? I
know
don't
nothing.
you know, like I ain't got no money. I can't just go buy orange juice and not like so.
Yeah.
And I was just ordering from room service like,
Shit
hey,
like
can
that.
I get a newspaper and orange juice early in the morning to my door? And